Hello everyone. Today we have to start with the core Java subject. First upon, warm welcome to everyone to BCA third year. After a long period of time, we are taking this online lecture, and it's first time for me to taking the lecture for your class. So most welcome to TYBCA, you all of you. Okay, for your TYBCA, our subject is core Java, most interesting subject to learn, most flexible language in the market right now. So we start this core Java lecture. Okay, so what is core Java? Core Java is a programming language. Core Java is a programming language which is used to develop different types of applications in the market. That purpose we want to use this core Java language. It is very flexible language. Actually, this language is designed by James Gosling in Sun Microsystem. Right now, all the authorities of that core Java language is given by Oracle. Okay, so core Java language initially started by James Gosling in Sun Microsystem. Okay, in Sun Microsystem. So this core Java language initial name is Awk. When James Gosling and his team decided to start this core Java language, the main purpose of developing this core Java language is to develop the okay. Hello everyone, hear me? Okay, so James Gosling decided to start this language for developing the remote applications, embedded programming purpose. They developed this core Java language. The initial name is Awk. Awk is the tree name, but this name is already registered by the another company. That's why they finally decided to take the name of the language is Java, and Java is the island where they create the coffee beans. Okay, so this core Java language is very easy to learn because of all the syntaxes are familiar with the C++ and C languages. That's why it is very easy to learn. Okay, so we all know about the what is Java. Java is a programming language. It is a high level programming language. It is used to developing the different types of application in the market. Who developed the language? James Gosling is the person who developed the Java programming language. What is the initial name of the Java? Awk. After that, he renamed this language as a Java. Okay, and why use this creating Java? For developing the remote application and embedded programming application. That purpose, the main purpose of developing this Java language. Okay, these are some basic things. After that, we are going with the Java. We have to know about which softwares, which tools we have required to develop the Java applications and simple Java programs. Okay, so first thing is that when we are going with the Java, we have all to know about which tools we have required for that. Okay, so for that we have required JDK development kit. JDK. The full form is Java kit. Okay, JDK means JDK stands for Java Development Kit. What is the meaning of that? The JDK kit provides the different types of tools for perform the operation on the Java programs. So everyone know about the C++ language and C language. For if you're writing the C++ language, which compiler we have required? We have required Turbo C++, Borland compilers, etc. First thing is that we want to open the any1 compiler, write your code, save this file with the proper extension, and then compile the program and then run the program. Okay, here for compiling the Java programs, we have to so many tools are available. For example, Java C and Java 2. Okay, so this Java C tool is used for compiling the programs, and Java tool is used for run the Java programs. Okay, this JDK kit provides these two tools, Java C and Java. Java C tool is for compile the program and Java tool for run the Java program. Okay, and for writing the Java program, we have required the Notepad window. Actually, this is not the actually it's the basic level. If you're doing the Java programs, we have so many tools available in the market. For example, NetBeans, Eclipse, and so many tools are available in the market. Okay, so but NetBeans and Eclipse are they provide the good interfaces to execute the Java programs. They almost provide all the types of tools and supporting libraries to the Java program. And if you're doing with the Notepad, then we want to write each and everything with the program. NetBeans and Eclipse provided all the functionalities, and it is very easy to develop or write the Java programs. For our good practice, we want to use the Notepad window, and on that Notepad window, we want to write the Java programs. Okay, so for writing the Java programs, first thing is that we want to require the Java Development Kit. This Java Development Kit provides the different types of tools to perform the operation on the programs. One of them is Java C for compiling the programs and Java for running the programs. Actually, we are going with the basic level. After that, when we are going with the further lectures, then we can taking the extra knowledge about the JDK kit and its extra tools. Okay, for first day, we want to just know about the Java C and Java tool for compiling the and run the programs. Okay, that purpose we want to use this Java C and Java tool. Okay, NetBeans and Eclipse are also available, but we want to go with the Notepad and JDK. Okay, so for writing the Java program, first we require Notepad window. Then second requirement is JDK. In the market, so many versions are available of the JDK kit. One of them is JDK 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. Currently 1.8 and above versions are available in the market. Okay, so we want to use the latest version of the JDK. Actually, if you're doing with some Java applications, that time these Java applications require the JDK kit on your machine. If you not install this JDK kit on your machine, then you can't work with this application, because this application runs with the Java. So Java application requires this JDK kit on your machine. Okay, we want to discuss this in the later lecture. So JDK kit is important for Java programming, and we just learn about the Java C and Java. Okay. So first you want to First, you want to download the JDK kit. But today's lecture, I am not going with this downloading the JDK kit. We want to discuss about the JDK, its installation, its setup, its path setup in the later lecture. But just we want to give the overview of the which tools we have to required for the Java programming. Okay, so first we have required JDK kit. Okay, and then these tools. So again, for writing the Java programs, first we required Notepad, then second JDK kit, okay, with the proper versions. Then we want to set the path for Java programs. This is our basic requirement for writing the Java programs. If you're writing the Java program, first you want to open the Notepad, write the Java code and save this code with the your program name with a proper extension. Okay, then we want to save this program with your located folder. Okay, first you want to open the Notepad window, then you want to install the JDK kit with proper version. They want to set the path for Java program, save the code with your program name with the proper extension, and save the program with your located folder. Means you want to perform these types of this process for रायटिंग द जावा प्रोग्राम. म्हणजे आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे, पहिल्यांदा नोटपॅडची विंडो ओपन करायची, त्यात जावाचा कोड लिहायचा आहे, तो जावाचा कोड प्रॉपर एक्सटेन्शन सेव्ह करायचा आहे आणि मग तो फोल्डर आपल्याला जो तुमचा काय फोल्डर असेल, फॉर एक्झाम्पल युअर फोल्डर इज लोकेटेड ऑन द डी ड्राइव, ई ड्राइव एक्सेट्रा. So you can going with that proper location and save your code with this Java extension. Okay, this process we want to follow for writing the first Java program. Okay, okay, so these steps we have to required to running the Java programs. So we're going with the our syllabus of Java programming language. So go to the our college website and collect the our syllabus. Click on the BCA link. Here we have syllabus of BCA third year. We just mention Control F, core Java, and enter. Okay, this is the syllabus of your core Java language. What actually in that? Introduction to Java programming. To learn the Java programming, in this first chapter, we want to know about the Java, its features, JDK environment queue, environment and its tools. Just I have explained. In the second chapter, fundamentals means syntaxes, operators, keywords, the type structure of the Java program, flow control, integration, and arrays. Then classes and object. In that, how to create class, its functions, its data members, access specifiers, etc. Inheritance, different types of inheritance, polymorphism, runtime or compile time. Okay, exception handling. Okay, how to protect your program from exceptions. Threading is a Java feature where we can design the different types of gaming application, remote application with the help of this threading concept. IO, this chapter gives the file handling process where we can process on the input and output. That purpose Java gives the input and output related libraries to work with the file handling, then event programming. In that chapter you have to learn how to design desktop applications, and finally last one is the JDBC, is used for making the database connection with the Java application. Everyone know about the database, which you have to learn in the SY actually, I think also. Okay, so this is the syllabus of Java. Okay, at a basic level we just know about the number of chapters and what we have to learn in the each chapter. Okay, from the second lecture we have started with the what is Java, why use Java, applications of Java, where to use Java, which software required, how to install this JDK, how to set up the path, and we're writing the simple Java program. Okay, in the next lecture. Okay, for that purpose, for today's lecture, we just see the syllabus, number of chapters, and which tools we have required to run the Java programs. Okay, for today's lecture, we have finished.